Will your mining rig be ready to handle the crypto landscape of 2025? It's a question we're all asking as technology keeps evolving at warp speed. That's why, in this video, we're diving deep into the best crypto mining equipment for 2025. We'll be looking at what's hot, what's not, and what you need to know to maximize your mining profits. From industry giants like Bitmain and Canaan to some exciting new players, we'll break down the contenders vying for a spot in your mining setup. So, buckle up, grab your favorite energy drink, and let's get right into it. All right, let's talk shop. When you're looking at mining gear, the first thing that should catch your eye is the hash rate. Think of it like horsepower for your mining rig. The higher the hash rate, the more calculations it can crunch per second. But it's not all about brute force. Efficiency is king in the mining game. You want a machine that sips power like a tea party, not guzzles it like a monster truck rally. Look for the best hash rate to watt ratio to keep those electricity bills from giving you nightmares. And speaking of nightmares, let's talk about heat. These mining beasts can get hotter than a furnace, so a robust cooling system is non-negotiable. We're talking industrial-grade fans, liquid cooling solutions, and maybe even some experimental immersion cooling if you're feeling adventurous. Remember, a cool miner is a happy and profitable miner. Next up, we've got to talk about durability. Mining is a 24/7 operation, and your equipment needs to be built like a tank to withstand the constant grind. Okay, enough with the tech talk. Let's meet our contestants. First up, we've got the reigning heavyweight champ, the Antminer S20 from Bitmain. This beast boasts an insane hash rate that'll blow your socks off, but it comes with a hefty price tag and a power appetite to match. Next, we've got the Avalon Miner 1366 Pro from Canaan, a worthy challenger known for its impressive efficiency and relatively quiet operation. Moving on to a newcomer making waves, we have the WhatsMiner M56S from MicroBT. This sleek machine boasts cutting-edge technology, claiming the throne for energy efficiency without sacrificing hash rate. And finally, we can't forget about the InnoSilicon A11 Pro, a dark horse known for its impressive stability and user-friendly interface. We'll be putting these bad boys through their paces, comparing their hash rates, energy consumption, cooling performance, and overall value. We'll also be looking at user reviews and feedback to give you a complete picture of what it's like to live with these mining behemoths. Now that you've met the top contenders, let's see how they stack up against some popular models from the past. We're talking about the Antminer S19, the WhatsMiner M30S++, and the Avalon Miner 1246. These machines were all the rage in their prime, but how do they fare against the latest and greatest? We'll compare their hash rates, energy efficiency, and other key features to see if they're still worth considering in 2025 or if it's time to upgrade. Sometimes, an older, more affordable miner can still be a good option, especially if you're just starting or have a limited budget. But if you're serious about maximizing your profits, investing in the latest technology is usually the way to go. The improvements in hash rate and energy efficiency can make a significant difference in your earnings over time. Okay, enough with the specs and comparisons. Let's get personal. I've been knee-deep in the mining game for years, and let me tell you, it's been a wild ride. I've gone through my fair share of mining rigs, from Frankenstein setups held together by duct tape and hope to sleek, optimized machines that would make NASA engineers jealous. One of my earliest experiences was with a couple of GPU rigs back when that was still a viable option. I remember spending hours tweaking overclocking settings and fan curves, trying to find that perfect balance between performance and noise. Eventually, I made the jump to ASIC miners, and it was like night and day. The jump in hash rate was astonishing, and my power bill actually went down slightly. I've experimented with different models over the years, and each one has had its quirks and advantages. I've learned the hard way about the importance of proper cooling and ventilation. So, after all that, what's the verdict? Well, it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. The best crypto mining gear for you depends on your budget, your risk tolerance, and your technical expertise. If you're looking for the absolute best of the best and money is no object, the Antminer S20 is still a powerhouse. Just be prepared to shell out a hefty sum and make sure your electrical system can handle the load. If you're looking for a balance of performance and efficiency, the WhatsMiner M56S is a strong contender. For those on a tighter budget, the Avalon Miner 1366 Pro offers excellent value for its price. Ultimately, the best way to choose the right mining equipment is to do your research, compare the specs, and read user reviews. And don't be afraid to reach out to other miners for advice. So you've got the lowdown on the best mining gear for 2025. But before you rush out and buy the first shiny new ASIC miner you see, hold your horses. There's more to successful crypto mining than just having the right hardware. If you want to learn more about how to maximize your crypto mining profits, check out our next video, where we'll dive deep into advanced mining strategies, optimization techniques, and essential tips and tricks. And be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future crypto mining content. Let's talk hash rate, people. This is the heart and soul of your mining operation, the magic number that determines how much crypto goodness you can rake in. In the simplest terms, the hash rate is a measure of how fast your mining rig can solve complex mathematical problems. Think of it like a lottery where the more tickets you have, the higher your chances of winning. In the crypto world, those tickets are hashes, and your mining hardware is busy churning them out by the millions, if not billions, per second. The higher your hash rate, the more guesses you get at the winning number, so to speak. But here's the catch. The difficulty of these mathematical puzzles constantly adjusts based on the total network hash rate. As more miners join the network and hardware gets more powerful, the difficulty increases, making it harder for everyone to find those coveted blocks. So when you're comparing mining equipment, pay close attention to the hash rate. Okay, listen up, eco-conscious miners. We all know crypto mining can be a bit of an energy hog, but that doesn't mean we have to sacrifice the planet for profits. This is where energy efficiency comes into play. When we talk about energy efficiency in mining, we're talking about how much hash rate you get per watt of power consumed. A more efficient miner will give you more bang for your buck, or watt in this case. A miner with good energy efficiency will save you money on your electricity bill in the long run, which can make a huge difference in your profitability. So, when you're comparing mining equipment, don't just look at the hash rate. All right, let's talk about heat, baby. Mining hardware generates a lot of it, and if you're not careful, things can get toasty real quick. That's why having a robust cooling system is absolutely crucial for any serious mining operation. We're not talking about a couple of desk fans here. We're talking industrial-grade cooling solutions that can handle the intense heat generated by these mining beasts. The most common cooling method for ASIC miners is air cooling, which uses powerful fans to draw in cool air and expel hot air. But as miners get more powerful, air cooling alone might not be enough. That's where liquid cooling comes in. Liquid cooling systems use a liquid coolant, usually water or a special mineral oil, to absorb heat from the mining chips and dissipate it away from the hardware. These systems are more efficient than air cooling and can help extend the lifespan of your mining equipment. Here's a little secret the crypto world doesn't want you to know. Not all mining hardware is created equal. Different cryptocurrencies use different algorithms, and your mining equipment needs to be compatible with the algorithm of the coin you want to mine. It's like trying to read a book written in a language you don't understand. The most common mining algorithm is SHA-256, used by Bitcoin and a few other cryptocurrencies. ASIC miners designed for SHA-256 are incredibly efficient at mining these coins but useless for anything else. Then you have Scrypt, used by Litecoin and Dogecoin, and Ethash, used by Ethereum, at least for now. Each algorithm requires a different type of mining hardware. So before you drop a wad of cash on the latest and greatest miner, make sure it's compatible with the algorithm of the coin you want to mine. So there you have it, folks. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. We've covered the best crypto mining gear for 2025, from the essential features to look for to the top contenders vying for a spot in your rig. Remember, choosing the right equipment is crucial for maximizing your mining profits, but it's only part of the equation. You need to stay informed, optimize your setup, and be prepared to adapt as the crypto landscape evolves. So, do your research, invest wisely, and never stop learning. And hey, if you've got any questions or want to share your own mining experiences, hit us up in the comments below. Until next time, keep those rigs humming, and may your hash rate be ever in your favor.